right. Give me just a second here. I got to set the lighting. That's Buddy Ebsen. Smelled a nasty fart in the car. Oh, there she is. Look at that. It's Felicity. My Saturday night babe. Hold on. I got to set the lighting in here. Okay. It's very I had the very bisexual lighting in here, so. Anyways, welcome to another plumper. Welcome to my plump. We're going to have a fun time tonight. We're going to watch a movie from 1984 called Invitation to Hell. That's right. It could be. This movie stars, well, first off, it was directed by Wes Craven. There's probably a reason why I didn't know that before. But it stars, well, probably the big name stars that I can think. Robert Urich, Susan Lucci, Kevin McCarthy. If you don't know who that name is right away, that's the guy. He was the main bad guy in UHF. Remember, like the owner of like the network station? That guy? He was in a bunch of stuff. A festering pile of dog snot. He was one of those actors that like started out as like a serious actor in the 50s and 60s, like Peter Graves and Leslie Nielsen, and then in the 80s they moved on to like playing like comedic roles. Yeah. And there's a bunch of other actors in this whose names you know, but probably don't, or whose faces you know, but you probably don't know their names. Well, there is Soleil Moonfry, a.k.a. Punky Brewster. I know three things about Punky Brewster, about Soleil Moonfry. One, she was Punky Brewster. Two, she was in Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And three, when she was 16, she had a breast reduction. Because apparently she had comically huge cans, and she had to get them reduced. Which, from what I understand, having a breast reduction is a lot more complicated than having a breast enhancement. You know, normally it's easy to, when you're talking woodworking, it's easier to remove stuff than it is to add, but apparently not with tits. So that's my now you know segment for the evening. Anyways, you're going to see a bunch of faces that you recognize in this one. Yes, she is. She grew up to be quite a fetching young lady. I think she's actually, hold on, let me look at I'm going to click on the IMDb page here. She is a year older than me. So she's, yeah. And she has consistently worked. Good for her, man. She's consistently worked since her career started. Looks like she's doing a lot of voice work now, which good for her. And apparently they rebooted the Punky Brewster show. I don't know. Anyways. Let me switch over here. Yeah, that's the face I have too. Anyways, let's switch over to the Magic View screen here. And we're going to watch Invitation to Hell.
Fuck off!
Well, we are either way. Here we go. I'm going to be chiming in with my commentary whenever possible if I think it adds to it. We may have to boost the volume on this. Look at that beautiful, possibly California suburb. Isn't that the... No. Never mind. Steaming Springs Country Club. That dude's flying. Oh, there she is. There's the Looch. looks like a reject from V with that outfit on. Oh, hey, ladies. Oh, no! The Lucci. Oh, no. Yes! Yay! Nobody seems to care either. All right. I hope that's not the best scene in the movie. I really, really hope that's not the best scene. That's a problem with a lot of these like B movies. Is like the best scenes are like in the first 15 minutes, and then the rest of the movie is just fucking people in a house exchanging boring dialogue. So let's hope this movie is exciting. It's got a good cast. Robert Urich. Joanna Cassidy. You'll know her when you see her. You don't probably if you don't know her by that. If you don't know the name, you've seen her in a bunch of shit. The Lucci.
Here's a dog, 10 points. 2, 3 flags, it's 15 points each. 460, 470, and 30 is 500.
That's Cassidy.
I win. I don't want to play this dumb game anymore. Anyway, there's hardly any more animals, just dumb buildings. So count flags. They're worth 15, and there's lots of them. No fair. You can't count golf course flags.
Oh, that's pre-punky. She's little there.
Daddy, golf course flags don't count, do they?
According to international car game rules, the driver must remain neutral.
Coward.
TRF Corporation, Microchip International.
Joe Rigobuto. You'll know that guy's face too when you see him. I'm just looking at the IMDb page. Like I see his. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember him.
Oh boy, it sounds like computer heaven. Computers.
Kevin McCarthy.
What's a dumb girl know about computers?
Robbie, I told you not to call your sister names.
She only wants to be like you because she loves you.
No, I don't.
Matt.
Oh, and that kid. Shit. No, go back. That fucking kid right there. Barrett Oliver. This kid was like the de facto 80s kid in a movie. That looked exactly like Susan Lucci, and then 30 years later she looked like Robert Lucci. So this kid Barrett Oliver, this was probably one of the smartest child actors I've ever seen. If you go to his IMDb page, all right, and you look at his like list of movies and shit, his filmography. So he started in 1981 in an episode of The Incredible Hulk, and then he did his last movie in 1989. It's like he knew exactly when to fucking quit. He's like, all right, I'm not cute anymore. Time to go be a real person.
Matt, I can't believe it's for real. Executive in charge of special projects.
I still can't believe I'm joining a...
I'm just hoping his parents like didn't just take advantage of him like Gary Coleman, and they were like, you know, maybe they were actually good parents and managed him well. I don't know. That or he just stopped getting phone calls.
corporation.
Oh, you'll be just fine. They need fresh blood. You're not sorry you're doing this, are you?
No, I'm just sorry I had to put up with all those lean years. My crazy hours, Midwest winters, up to our elbows in snow.
They weren't lean years, Matt.
No, they were.
Bitch, they was.
The time we Winslow's had a taste of the good life, huh, guys?
Yeah. I like this.
What happened to Urich? Yeah, he died in 2002 at age 55. Way too young. I always liked him. You know, fucking, what was it, Ice Pirates? I always liked the guy. Yeah. That's a shame.
No.
You didn't have to shovel it.
Hey, kids, that's the building where your dad's gonna work.
I don't like the building that you're going to be working at either.
Why not?
Because I can't see the people inside.
Oh, the evil corporate building. Evil Core. So we got a nice 80s synth track going on here.
What do you think?
I can't wait to see it. It's our
Oh, seriously, Yurik? You're going to park the car like that? Straighten that shit out.
Castle, honey.
Come on, Albert.
It's so beautiful.
I told you you'd like it. You like it, huh? What'd I tell you? What do you see in the backyard? Big backyard, lots of grass.
Oh, honey, it's even better than I remembered it. It's all ours.
Along with the mortgage payments.
Hey, Chrissy, wait for me.
Well,
Yeah.
better late than never.
Oh!
Oh, you put on a few pounds there, honey, didn't you? Holy shit.
Have you ever seen such a gorgeous kitchen?
What network was this originally on? Who knows? I think this is like a legit cut of the movie, though. There's like, it's completely, like, it's not even like the commercials were edited out. Like, this is a full-on cut.
Matt, honey, I'm gonna cook you the best meal you've ever had. What a sound.
Where do you want
Yeah, that's what that's what the garbage disposal sounds like when you don't have the sink running.
this thing? Whatever it is.
Oh, careful, careful there. You're holding the 21st century in your hands there.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute, hold it.
What?
Albert, get off
It's a cellular phone.
the chair. Matt, I want you to take all your computer things and your inventions into the new lab at work.
Pat, this is my baby. It's part of the family, Pat.
Matt, I don't care. I want this house to be a home, not a lab.
Because I love you, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take it to the lab.
I'll kick you out the fucking
That's a great
house.
idea.
How about that? Oh,
What do you got there? Games?
looking at tits?
No, inventory. You guys losing my stuff, I'll know it.
Hey, we don't lose nothing.
Oh, yeah? I'm already missing a candy bar.
Well, look around. It could be anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Kids today. I don't know.
Can't even steal a fucking candy bar from these little shits.
I'm not
Why is she in bed? It's like 2 p.m.
tired of sleeping in a strange place. But you just gotta get used to it.
Here we sit like birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness. Here we sit.
So they're setting, I take it they're setting it up like this is a happy family and blah, blah, blah.
Like birds in the wilderness, waiting to be said.
Ah, finally, the pizza man.
I don't think it is the pizza man, Matt. They usually come to the front door.
Maybe it's a zombie. Mommy.
Hey, hey, hey.
Give you a knuckle sandwich, you little character.
Throw you in the fireplace.
Sounds like a job for the head of the household.
Honey, go check it out.
Check it out, Pat.
Absolutely not.
I knew it. See?
Matt, over here.
I predict a fake. This is a fake jump scare. This is not. They're not going to start this early.
Zombies. Definitely. They do stuff like that.
Come on, Robbie, cut it out. Stay back.
Dad!
KFC, the horror.
Look, is this Janie?
Great, Matt, you really scared me.
Yeah, that guy right there. That's what the fuck's his name? That's Rigobuto. That guy. He was just in a bunch of shit in the 80s.
Didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
All right, now look, I brought this over for you here. The first one is free, but after that, we have a little charge.
Tell them she haven't changed a bit since college. Still a primitive, tasteless sense of humor. But highly advanced gourmet sense of humor, huh? Okay, kids. Eat wholly over hard services, kids. There
Well, the
you go.
masks were Tom's idea,
All
not
right.
mine. We're getting ready for a big costume ball later this month at the club.
Really?
Anyway, welcome to paradise.
Thanks. Tell you what, let's get some wine. I'll show you my kitchen.
It's the whitest suburb in all of the U.S.
When I heard that you were coming, I was so happy you have no idea.
Thanks to you, did a lot of arm twisting, I'll bet.
Not at all. Word is spread of your invention. I'm telling you. When the company heard, they wanted to get you right into the project. You brilliant, renegade, unpatented genius.
You're probably right. They heard
I mean, it's just a fleshlight.
about my sensors, right?
They sure have, and I'll tell you something. With a huge corporation behind you,
Max Headroom. He could have been. He's been in shit. I can't name anything off the top of my head, but it's like I've seen him in shit. I know it. He's definitely been in sitcoms.
like this, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And I'll sell it. See, you look good, I look good. So I was just taking care of numero.
And he typically plays like the friend of the main character who has some sort of like idea, right? Trust me, it'll work out. Come on.
No here.
A song to celebrate, huh? What do you say?
All right.
You like old
Right,
time stuff?
Harvey's
Patricia,
Bristol
the
Cream.
struggling music major. Remember we used to sing around that horrible
That's what it was. He was in Murphy Brown. Yep.
old upright piano in the dorm?
Good remember.
Is this the same one?
Oh, just the same budget.
Oh, when the Saints. Really?
So it's a little out of tune.
Just a little.
Don't worry about it. The days of out-of-tune pianos and beat-up furniture is over for you two, so just relax.
To friends.
To success.
Cheers.
Okay. What was that? Oh, hey there, Joe. Hey there, Miss Cassidy.
Days of out-of-tune pianos
Ooh.
and beat-up furniture.
Look at that, man. That we almost got ourselves a nip slip going on here. Jeez. A little risque there, Miss Cassidy.
Over, Matt.
Hey now.
Said the parrot, as they finally sighted the island and they lived happily ever after. And bought a condominium in Miami Beach.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy. All right.
You're not my
Sleepy
daddy.
dust there. Little sleepy dust there. Give me a kiss. Now it's time to sleep with the angels. My little cookie, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Now we'll just put this pillow over your face
Night, night.
and go to sleep. Oh.
Who's winning?
Plasmic Warriors got 3 of my fighters, but I just blasted their whole mothership into hyperspace.
Well, now that the galaxy is safe for democracy, you can go to sleep, right?
Right. So if I just save the galaxy, how come I can't go to that Halloween party Jimmy's going to?
Who says you can't?
Jimmy said members only can go. That's some stupid club.
Oh, well, fuck
Are
Jimmy.
they members?
Gonna be. He says everybody that's anybody around here belongs to the club, or is trying to.
And what do you think about that?
I think Jimmy's a nerd.
I'll try to keep an open mind, old bean. It's one of your best traits.
So we're building, you know, we're showing how close knit this family is. Okay, I get it.
Go to sleep.
Welcome, Commander of Earth Forces. Be advised, invaders approaching
Robotic
your galaxy.
voice. Ooh, it's time.
Hi, Sailor.
Yes, ma'am.
How are the kids?
All the kids are fine. The house is fine. The dog is fine. Everything is fine.
Do you have any idea how much I love you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a million years.
Yeah, video games, yeah, on 80s TV were so much cooler than the real games. Yeah, there was no way they didn't have that kind of type of technology to do the voices like that. It would have been cool.
The kids.
I hated when they would play video games in movies, and like if you saw the video game, it'd be a game that you recognized, but like you'd see them use the controller, and they would just be like randomly hitting buttons, and it's like, you're not fucking playing that. Fucking bullshit.
How you feeling, babe?
That's Joanna Cassidy. Buddy. Yeah, she's been in a bunch of shit. She was almost showing a little titty in that one scene, man. Who? Okay, so what's his nuts from Murphy Brown and Robert Urich are going to work here.
First night?
Slept like a baby.
Tore that ass up. Who's that guy?
Matt Winslow, meet Larry Ferris.
How you doing?
Larry is my sponsor at Steaming Springs. You know the club?
All right. Thomas told me all about you.
Well, sometimes Peterson speaks before he thinks. Microdigitech, we like it the other way around. Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
Microdigitech. That sounds like some shit you made off the top of your head.
Positively reptilian.
He's a great guy once you get to know him. I think he's a little ticked off because he had to ride my old jalopy today.
You guys don't usually carpool?
Ferris? No, that's my boss. I think, he had a flat tire and he was a little touchy probably.
What's this bitch up to?
Because of that. Ferris in my junker. He must have been dying. Grace Henderson, I want you to meet my old fraternity buddy, Matt Winslow.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Winslow.
It's Matt.
I've prepared an operations manual for you. It's on your desk.
Oh, thank you.
She is a marvel.
Microdigitech.
Now, this is my office. Believe me, it is not that much to look at, so we'll move right on to yours over here, practically next door. Not too bad for starters, huh?
Practically next door. It is fucking next door.
Not bad. Now, let's go see your baby.
Key?
What's this chick up to, man? She's up to some shit.
Okay, cut it! Like I said, the government wants a man on Venus in the next 3 years, and when he gets there, he is going to be wearing a suit made by Microdigitech.
Yeah, I had said that. Joe Regal Buto or whatever. Yeah. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
And perfected by you, my friend. What do you think?
Well, that's interesting.
Darn right. When he gets there, it's going to be a bit of a hot time. We want to make sure he doesn't turn into a human French fry. Oh, okay, watch this. He's also armed.
All right.
Okay, here we
go.
Power up.
That looked like shit.
Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Nothing will stand up to that.
Killer bricks, huh?
Watch this. All right, set the new shield in place.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's Regal Buto. I'll try to name off some of these actors as they come into frame. We haven't seen Kevin McCarthy yet. I suspect he's kind of like the main bad guy, like the corporate bad guy. I hope he is.
Now, by the way, how do you like your steaks, charred or obliterated?
Medium rare.
Go ahead, fellas.
What would be the point of having that in your fucking spacesuit, having a flamethrower, so you could set bricks on fire?
Huh? Is that a suit or is that a suit?
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. What sort of onboard systems do you have on it now?
Well, on the suit we have radio, weapons, oxygen, everything to keep the guy alive. It's going to be up to you to add the final touches.
All right, an onboard computer hooked up to my sensors.
That's right. We want this suit to be completely self-contained. We want it to think. The guy inside's got to be like a pilot, not like a salami stuffed in his skin.
Give me and my team 2 weeks, and this suit will think. It'll inform its occupant of everything vital and life-threatening going on around it. Automatic. Temperature, atmosphere, even other beings within range.
Other beings within range? You mean it'll be able to sense if there's something non-human out there?
My friend, we are going to build a suit for the 21st century. I mean, the 20th's darn near over, right?
Right.
Ho, ho, ho.
You know, Mary turned me on to this great new furniture store. Can you imagine what this place would look like completely redone?
I'm sorry, Joanna, that outfit is just doing nothing for me. And that hair? Ugh.
Chrissy, come down for breakfast. Well, I guess the couch could be recovered if, in fact, we can't afford to buy a new one. You listening to me, Matt? Matt, read my lips.
Is anybody actually going to watch that fucking tiny-ass TV from that distance? Well, it was the 80s, though, I guess.
The place looks like a fraternity house.
Yeah, I know. It's great, huh? Friendly.
I want to refurnish it. I want to make it pretty and bright. We're grown up now. You work for a big corporation. I'm the wife of a big wheel. You want our children to bring their friends home and have them laugh at the place?
Foul. Bringing kids into an argument is beneath you, Patricia. You're not ashamed to bring your friends home from school, are you, Robbie?
What friends?
So how's school, anyway?
Flunked his
There's a lot of cornflakes in that fucking bowl.
first math quiz.
Robbie, you failed a math test?
So I had an off day.
What the fuck?
Hi, Jimmy. Come on in.
Thank you.
Is your mom with you?
No, she's at the club. Gonna be married members tomorrow. Your dad and mom are over there signing papers or something.
Oh, that's terrific. Hi.
Hi. Hi. This is Billy Ferris. Your dad
He wanted to know if you were gay or something.
works for his dad. I was telling him about your computers and everything. Hi. You got Astro Bomber? Yeah, of course. I get $20 says you lose. I don't
Oh, this kid's a shithead.
get money anymore, but I'll bet you this house you're full of hot air.
Hot air.
That's my boy.
That kid's fucking trouble.
This furniture sure is old.
This kid's a...
Let's go look at some new furniture.
Oh, Matt. Love you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fake movie video games.
Your mothership has been blasted to hyperspace.
What a shithead!
Hey, what are you doing? No one beats me. No one.
look at this kid's fucking hair. He looks like a dipshit with that hair. Like, what the fuck's going on with that thing? Like, really?
What are you looking at?
A loser.
Nothing. Wanna go get a cookie?
I want revenge.
Sure. Let's go get a cookie.
I've heard noisier rocks than you two recently.
The reason why we aren't talking is because Billy Ferris.
Billy Ferris what, honey?
What?
Oh, nothing, Mom.
Oh, shit.
Damn it!
You okay, kids?
Yeah.
You guys are all right, huh?
Yeah, we're okay, Matt.
Oh, it's a mysterious limousine or Cadillac or whatever.
What are you, some kind of maniac? We could have been killed. I got two small children in there.
I am terribly sorry.
Hey.
I was in such a hurry. This was all my fault, really.
Yeah, you're right. It was your fault. I like the name of your insurance company.
I would like to accommodate you, Matthew. But I am in a hurry.
One of the cars that just crashed. They didn't crash. You want to know the models? I have no idea. Well, that's a Caddy. That's like an 80s Caddy. That's like an early 80s, late 70s Caddy. Probably like a, I don't know, a DeVille or a Fleetwood. It's a 4-door. And that looks like a Malibu station wagon, if I had to guess.
Damn it!
You okay, kids?
Yeah.
Chevy Malibu station wagon.
You guys are all right, huh?
Yeah, we're okay, Matt.
What are you, some kind of maniac? We could have been killed. I got two small children in there.
I am terribly sorry.
Hey, what's with this? What's with the thing here? This like waist cincher.
I was in such a hurry. This was all my fault, really.
Yeah, you're right. It was your fault. I like the name of your insurance company.
I would like to accommodate you, Matthew. But I am in a hurry. Chrissy and Robbie are okay, aren't they? And Patricia?
Yeah, they're all right, but...
Tom Peterson told me all about you and your lovely family. Perhaps you'll pay me a visit soon at the club.
I don't even know who you are.
Jessica Jones. I'm the club's director.
Well, it's real nice, Miss Jones. I'd still like to have the name of your insurance company.
I don't think that will be necessary, Mr. Winslow, sir. Miss Jones is in a hurry.
Oh, this guy, that cop guy looks familiar.
And again, I'm convenience. About you and your lovely family. Perhaps you'll pay me a visit soon at the club.
I don't even know who you are.
Jessica Jones.
That's a fake
I'm
name.
the club's director.
Well, it's real nice, Miss Jones. I'd still like to have the name of your insurance company.
I don't think that will be necessary, Mr. Winslow.
This guy, man, I remember him from shit. He's bald. I know that under that hat.
Sir, Miss Jones is in a hurry.
Yes. And again, I'm sorry for any inconvenience.
Inconvenience? What about my car? I know it doesn't look like much to you, but it's the only car I got. I have to have the whole front end relined.
Everything will be taken care of to your satisfaction, sir. Now, why don't you get back to the wife and children?
Hey, I've been driving 20 years. I've never seen an accident handled like this.
Matthew, if you don't mind my calling you that.
Look, I do mind, all right?
I always dug Robert. Yeah, Robert, I had mentioned earlier. I was like, he died at 55 in 2002. So he would have been 75 now, right? If he were alive. So, I mean, he was up there, but yeah, I always liked him.
Here, we're a small, tight-knit, and we like to think friendly community. And because of it, we do things a little differently. I'm sure you get my drift, don't you, Matthew?
Yeah, I do. I don't like your drift.
I'm guessing it's not the first time he played a cop. He's played like, actually he usually plays like henchman, I think. Like just, henchman number 5.
Come on, Matt, let's go. It's history, okay?
Howdy, kids. Having a nice day? Mrs. Winslow? Drive carefully, Matthew.
That was weird.
You are now accepted into the inner circle, and by the symbolic entrance into our ancient spring,
here we go.
Do forever forsake the mundane world, and merge yourselves into the
That hair looks flammable. Look at this collar.
protective, exclusive shield of the club. Do you forsake all for the club? I do. And
I love the leader.
enter into the spring and taste its power.
Again, the 80s. Yeah, I know, because Susan Lucci was a fox, man. But good Lord, what's with the hair? Hey, Susan, what's with your fucking hair? Oh, God, what's going on in there? Yep, see, there he is. Is that a gremlin or a pacer? I think that's a pacer right there.
Okay, here we go. Well, put it on.
Be a bitch.
Up and running?
Oh, yeah.
Start with the thermal sensors.
$21°C.
Celsius.
70 degrees Fahrenheit.
What kind of
room
commie temperature is that?
All right. Okay. I want you to target the match. Center of the target area.
926°C.
1700 degrees Fahrenheit. Match flame temperature. Perfect. We go for the gold. Look straight ahead. No peeking. Ready?
Does that guy look like... Wait, no, go back. Shit.
Look straight ahead.
It's like 80s Chris Parnell.
No peeking. Ready?
Human, terrestrial, benign. It's amazing! It's working!
Wait.
There's nothing benign about that uric.
Ready?
Non-human, terrestrial, benign!
Something tells me that's going to come into use later in the movie.
It just reads auras, sort of. The capper's going to be if it can spot hostile, non-terrestrial life forms.
How are you ever going to know?
Well, I'm working on the computer to feed it synthetic data dissimilar from any life form we have on Earth. Once we do that, we'll see how the helmet reacts to it.
Something ominous is afoot.
This is Mr. Winslow. Give me security.
Oh, no.
Never mind. It's a false alarm. Grace, aren't you kind of off limits? I mean, if they found you in here, you'd be canned.
Well, if you feel you should turn me in, I'll understand. Just do what your conscience tells you.
Grace, employment files.
Master employment file. Grace is, man, she's on the case.
I've got something I want you to read, Matt.
Matt Winslow. Matt Winslow, are you
Get
back
the
in
fuck
here?
out of here.
Oh, hello.
There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin McCarthy.
I'm Harry Thompson, president of the company.
Yes, sir.
Matt, listen, come with me. There's somebody out here that I want you to meet.
I hope he's the bad guy. I really hope he's a big bad guy in this.
Jessica, allow me to present Matt Winslow. This is Miss Jones of the Steaming Springs Country Club.
Hello again, Matt.
Hello again.
You've met before?
Oh, we've bumped into each other once or twice.
Yeah, Mr. Broads don't belong in broadcasting himself. That's right.
Well, you're just the sort who should join her club. I've heard great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
Anyway, I thought you might let Miss Jones have a peek at your lab.
Sir, that's
I got a
pretty
lab
classified
for her.
stuff.
Hell, Miss Jones is family. Show her the suit. And then, would you join me in my office?
Yes, sir. Right this way.
Bitch. Garrett left.
This is the main computer test bank, which brings us back to the suit, which will be fully automated, fire-resistant, anti-corrosive. It'll also have the capabilities of...
Did you play a sport in college?
What's the fucking peppermint look she's got going on here?
What?
Sport.
Yeah. Rowing. This helmet...
I knew it. I could tell from the way your body is muscled. Lean, yet very strong. You should join the club, Matthew. Lots of exercise equipment, lots of pleasurable things. Plus top people, people on their way up.
Well, I guess I'm just not much of a joiner.
Some things can do a lot more for you than you think.
I'll think about it. Right this way.
Right this way, you fucking peppermint looking. Oh, she knows something about that.
You want to follow me?
Oh, here we go. I told you. Human benign. Scan. Yeah, that ass. Non-human malignant. It's a tumor.
Where's Tom?
Oh, his offices. What's going on?
It's his office.
Oh, yeah? His office is empty. It's cleaned out.
In his office, room 3, the executive wing.
See you in a minute.
Matt, I just wanted to say... Thanks.
Sure.
No.
Okay, whose office is this? Is this your office?
This looks like when I was in junior high school. Looks like part of the library.
I promoted. Tom, you got promoted. Well, aren't you excited?
Yeah, I am. Just took them damn long enough.
What? I'd think you'd be swinging from the chandeliers.
Yeah, I would. Look, oh, we have this recessed lighting, you know.
That's great.
So, how about it? Do I have your okay?
For what?
To sponsor you at the club?
Oh, Tom.
Come on. I'm in. I can get you in. I'm very tight with Miss Jones.
Yeah, you know, she seems to be tight with a lot of people. You know, Thompson, our president, actually had me showing her our supposedly top secret suit. Whoops.
See what I mean? You join the club, you start rubbing shoulders with top people.
Yeah. Look, Tom, I appreciate what you're
Are
trying.
we going to see some more people exploding and turning into melted flesh?
do. I'm just not sure it's right for me, that's all.
It'd be great for the kids. It would be a terrific social outlet for Patricia, and it'd be fantastic for you. Look, before you can really get ahead around here, you've got to learn to play the game. Step over a few bodies. Rub shoulders with the people at that club. Those are the facts of life.
Maybe your life, not my life. Look, Tom, I appreciate your advice and what you're trying to do. I got to get back to programming.
Listen to me, Matt.
This is great, buddy. I mean, I can't believe this. This is just great. Congratulations again.
This was like a modern Office in 1984. It's like, now I see this shit now, and I'm like, can we get this old-ass fucking shitty furniture out of here?
Nice suit.
Murphy's not going to like this.
Thank you. Yeah, we got the piano tuned.
Oh. Well, you sure you don't mind about this?
Oh, I don't mind at all. Hey, cutie pie, you ready for the slumber party?
Yeah.
Great. Hey, kids, Janie, Jimmy, and Billy are here.
Upstairs.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. It's fine. Mary.
Can we get this? Hold on.
Is that a new car?
It's a beauty, isn't it? Tom bought it. Just a little something to run around in.
Just a little something? You're kidding? This is no little something. Wow.
Well, I've got to get going. Oh, I wish you were a member. You know, club parties can be so much fun. Everyone who's anyone will be there. Oh, you know what I mean. I just wish Matt weren't being so stubborn.
Bye.
Can we see people getting melted?
Last 10 years haven't been easy on us, Matt. And I want a piece of the pie. And if the club can help us have that, I don't see where there's any crime. I don't think it's out of line to want something that we deserve, Matt.
Patricia, now who's not listening? I'm trying to tell you how I feel. Everyone at work is climbing all over each other, no matter what the cost. That damn club, that's all anybody ever talks about. It's a little scary, Pat. I'm a little scared. It's not just in my head.
Maybe you are afraid. Afraid of success.
Oh yeah, Joanna Cassidy was in Blade Runner like 2 years earlier, and she showed her boobas in that one, and her butt apparently. That was her. So with the nude scene in Blade Runner. This is like Russ. I think Wes Craven was kind of phoning this one in. I don't think he really gave a shit.
Matt!
The Blade Runner? That's what I call it. I think it's just Blade Runner. I like the Blade Runner. Guy that wrote this did all the Universal Soldier movies. All of them? How many were there? I knew of one.
Really? Should be watching that stuff. It'll give you a night.
Shouldn't do that.
Go to bed. I said go to bed. I mean it.
Man, somebody, this little shit.
Made you jump, Mr. Winslow?
All right, all of you, go on. Go to bed right now. I mean it.
I did not know that. Also, Joanna Cassidy did a sex scene with Pierce Brosnan in the movie The Fourth Protocol. So, good for her. Good for her. Oh, yeah, she was the mom. That's right. She was the mom, and don't tell mom, basically don't tell Joanna Cassidy the babysitter's dead. That's right. Or no, she wasn't the mom. She was the corporate, her boss, Christina Applegate's boss at that fashion job she got somehow. Dishes are done, dude.
Morning, Graves. Do you have the new readouts?
Oh, good morning, Mr. Winslow. I'm Tracy Winters.
Oh, no. Grace is
Where's
gone.
Mrs. Henderson?
Oh, Mr. Thompson himself let her go. I've arranged for your staff meeting at 11 o'clock sharp, and the new data on your suit will be on your desk no later than 3.
Yeah, but what happened to Mrs. Henderson?
I'm right on top of
Well, I
that,
haven't
Rose.
the slightest idea, but I can tell you that when Mr. Thompson does something, he does it for
She looks familiar, too.
a very good reason, and it stays done.
Well, all right.
I understand how you feel, Winslow, but Mrs. Henderson was just not company timber.
Timber.
Company timber.
What are we talking about here? People or trees?
More importantly, her loyalty was at issue. Here at Microdigitech, we demand absolute loyalty.
Loyalty? She was the best secretary I ever had.
And once a decision is made, we expect our employees to put aside personal feelings and pull together. It would be a shame to jeopardize all the fine work you've been doing for us here.
All right, that does it.
We don't need to get all worked up. I'm sure that we can reach a compromise. Look, if you feel the same way about it in 2 weeks, you'll have Mrs. Henderson back. How's that, a deal?
All right. 2 weeks.
Good, good. Now that we've got that out of the way, Tom Peterson tells me that you are becoming a member of Steaming Springs.
I am?
Fantastic.
I bet this new secretary was supposed to be a young hot chick, but she looks 40 and sounds like someone who should be a manager. I guess that's the 80s for you. Yeah. She's 20, but she looks 40. She's got 40. She's lived 40 years, but she's 20.
Fantastic. I look forward to your becoming one of us. The club is a special place. Very special.
Yeah, it was all those years of fucking constant sexual harassment and smoking. I don't know.
Keep up the good work.
So, you've got a world-class golf course, landscape gardens, there are riding trails back in there, lighted tennis courts, of course. And a stupendous view almost anywhere you turn your eyes.
Really, Tom?
Oh, just kidding, Patricia. You know, even though I'm vice president in charge of marketing, I don't know what it is about you two. It brings the salesman out in me. I don't know. So come on, what do you say?
I didn't see a basketball court.
Oh, would you please?
What's in there, Tom?
Over here we
Perhaps
have...
I can help you with this.
Oh, Matt, I think you know Miss Jones. Patricia Winslow.
I think you know Malignant Non-Human.
This is Jessica Jones.
Matt, nice to see you again. Hello, Patricia.
How do you do?
Well, I must say I just love your dress. The color is so becoming to you.
Oh, thank you, Miss Jones.
But if we're going to be friends, and I sincerely hope we will be, you have to start calling me Jessica immediately. Come on, I'll show you around personally.
This is unusual. She doesn't let anybody call her by her first name. You're as good as in. Go. Hey.
This is my favorite room. All our members are encouraged to work out, stay trim, attractive. But you already know how important that is, don't you, Patricia?
The 80s gym, everything's so brown and hairsprayed.
Elizabeth, hi, you're doing great. Frank
Everything's so brown and sweaty.
Stepson, president of CD Computer Corp. Meet Matt Winslow, Microdigitech.
Hi.
Nice to meet your mustache.
Hey. As soon as you climb aboard here, I'd like to talk to you about that spacesuit you're working on. Heard some good things about you.
We are a tight-knit family here. News of a prospective new member travels fast, to the highest levels. And once you go through our trial period where we get to know you and you get to know us, then the initiation is a simple matter.
How long will that take, Jessica?
4 weeks, maybe even 3, depending on how quickly you can fit in. Sure, there'll be no problem.
It's really nice of you to say. Wouldn't that be exciting, Matt?
Yeah.
However, if Robbie and Chrissy wish to attend our annual Halloween ball with all their friends, you will, of course, have to already be full-fledged members.
Now I know why all the kids in the neighborhood have been trying to scare the pants off me.
It's a very by Cake or Pavement or somebody, I'm sure. Yeah. What is this? She's got this little strap here, and like the titties are kind of spread out. 30 years ago, this would have been backyard health club scenes across the street from High Dance. 30 years ago, yeah, I agree.
If you will follow me, I'll take you back up to the
This is like Omni 41.
formal area of our club.
Yurik, come here. Oh, I hear just... Come on, let's see something cool. Fog machine going. Ow. Is it cold? He's just gonna know the code, right? 69.
I seem to have lost you, Matthew.
I thought I heard someone crying for help.
It was probably someone crying out in ecstasy.
You know.
Pleasure can make you feel that good, you know.
Oh, no, it was more like...
You don't care that much about money, I can tell. But you care about power. And you care about pleasure.
Yes. What?
To trust me. Matthew, I like you. And I will personally see to it that your membership here is as pleasurable as possible.
Oh, can pleasure make you feel... Yeah. Nope.
I better get back to Patricia.
Cut that bitch off!
Matt, where have you been?
I'll tell you later. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, but wait, Jessica's just invited us
I got some serious blue balls. We got to get out of here.
for lunch, and I want to go.
I said, come on.
Well, I'm certainly not the child here.
Okay, you want to have lunch with Jessica? You go right ahead.
I'll just do that.
Maybe you ought to join up, Patricia. Join the in crowd.
Matt, please come with me.
No! You come with me.
We're close to the halfway point. Well, 44 minutes in, 45 minutes in, basically. It's an hour and a half. And then we will watch an episode of Studs. And I'm actually going to have to take a piss break pretty soon here. A few minutes. They better be building to something really good here. I was afraid. I was like, this is what's going to be. The movie's you're going to get this awesome scene in the beginning, and then it's just going to drag. Look at even Punky Brewster's fucking bored.
Was Janie there?
Yeah, honey. Janie and Jimmy were there with the rest of the kids. They're helping decorate for that Halloween thing they're having.
Did the pool have a diving board?
Hmm?
Did you see that generic 80s food? Look at that.
Was Janie there?
Peas, some shitty instant mashed potatoes, and meat with some kind of gravy on it.
Yeah, honey. Janie and Jimmy were there with the rest of the kids.
We could watch,
They're helping
watch at 1.5 speed. Yes, we could.
decorate for that Halloween thing they're having.
Did the pool have a diving board?
Hmm?
Joanna Cassidy, that's who eats dinner with a fucking pearls on. And a blazer. It's at 1.5 speed still.
You sweetheart. Oh, Matt, I love you so much.
Steady in from the cove?
Yeah.
Don't wander way too far, kids. We're gonna leave soon.
We won't! Don't worry!
What is it, Patricia?
Oh, it's just... What is the outfit?
You seem troubled.
Well, it's just that it's so lovely here. And I really like it so much. I just wish that Matt felt the same way.
What is it about this place that frightens some people? That frightens Matt into thinking we're something to be resisted? That frightens you into thinking that we're so formal we can't bend the rules a little for someone who so clearly belongs in this club?
Miss Jones.
Jessica.
Jessica, I'm not sure what you're saying.
I'm simply saying that if you want to join...
I wonder if they had to tell Susan not to move too much because of the constant, like, leather sounds rubbing in that fucking outfit. They're like, all right, just stay still. The mic's going to pick everything up.
And the children want to join. There's no reason the club has to be religious about its rule that families join as a unit.
You mean it'd be okay if the kids and I joined without Matt?
Why in the world not? Why should the kids miss the Halloween ball? Why should you miss the company of people you prefer? Of course, if you'd like to think it over.
When can we do it?
Patricia, Robbie, Chrissy.
Okay, let's pause it now. Hopefully this is a good scene. And we'll do our piss break. Reason to piss. There it is. And we will be right back.
Let the body move. Get down to the groove. Let that body move.
Love that sexy body. Come on, girl, let's party. Love that sexy body. Come on, girl, let's party.
Hey, Wes, look at that fine freak over there. Don't laugh at that freak like that, Wes.
Bring that freak over there. I love this little freak. Hey, freak.
Come over here. Let's get down. That's the way you get down, girl. I see why they call you afraid. Oh, yeah, you know how to move that body, don't you? Oh, I love it, girl. Uh-oh, we're coming to the pocket now. Girl, you know what we do in the pocket. It doesn't matter who you are, the smoking Joe or your grandma. Everybody, whether near or far.
Love in the pocket.
Every boy and every girl, all across this funky world. All the nuts and even all the squirrels.
Funk in the pocket.
All the rich and even poor, they're married single or the common law. All the people here know the score.
One in the pocket.
Even Mary's little lamb, and Moby Dick and the son of Sam. After every good and funky jam, they
funk in the pocket.
After everything is through, and you're done what you came to do, you can smile because you know it's true.
Got it in the pocket.
Listen, lame, where's your brain? You need somebody just to pull your chain. All the people love to do this thing.
Funk in the pocket.
You may be small, large or tall. It doesn't matter what size at all. Even presidents like to ball. They
love it in the pocket.
Since you heard my storyline, I hope you freaks really dug me rhyme. It doesn't cost you a single dime to
funk in the pocket. Hey, freak, hey, freak, hey, freak.
Come over here. Get down to the funky groove.
Hey, freak, hey, freak, hey, freak, hey, freak.
Come over here. Get down to the funky groove.
Hey, freak, hey, freak, hey, freak, hey, freak.
Come over here. Get down to the funky groove.
Hey, freak, hey, freak, hey, freak, hey, freak.
Come over here. Get down to the funky groove.
Hey, freak, hey, freak, hey, freak.
Come over here. Get down to the funky groove.
Get the fuck up.
Come over here.
Son of a bitch!
How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America.
All right. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, but you're out on bond? No, I'm not. I'm out on love. I fixed myself a drink, too. All right, welcome back. We are done pissing. And we will get back to the I think at this point, hopefully this gets good because we're like at the halfway point, and then we do have another episode of Studs. So, fucking Susan Lucci over here. She was a really pretty lady, but man, she was just a hardcore victim of 80s fashion for sure. Wasn't like a running thing with her? Was that because she was in what? Was she in All My Children, I think? And she didn't get an Emmy. There was a running joke because she kept getting snubbed for Emmys, for daytime Emmys. Like throughout the 80s and most of the 90s, she didn't get a daytime Emmy. She was like the only main character in a soap opera that didn't get an Emmy. Something like that.
You are now accepted into the inner circle. And by this symbolic entrance into our ancient...
Is your closing theme... Yeah? Why? As We Lay? That's the song.
Do forever forsake the mundane world and merge yourselves into the protective, exclusive shield of the club. Do you forsake all for the club?
I do.
I do. Then
that kid didn't say... No, Punky didn't say it.
Enter into the spring and taste its power.
She's like, I ain't going. Fuck that shit.
No, I'm afraid.
Chrissy.
Get in there, shithead.
It'll be all right. Go ahead.
Wait, you're hurting me. You're hurting.
Oh, no.
Quiet. Bed's made. I was sure I was in the wrong house. I only have time for a cup of tea. Don't you look nice?
Thank you, darling. Thought you deserved a little extra rest this morning.
Let's consider it.
Is this like... I'm starting to put it together. Is this like an 80s, like, Stepford Wives type movie?
What's really going on here? You ding the car while I was sleeping? Something happened at the club. Hmm?
Did you walk into that room with the big fucking fog machine?
One of those snobs say something?
The club was just great, Dad. We liked it a lot. We wish you'd
join.
Oh, dog's like, nope.
Robbie let Albert in, huh?
Oh, honey, I think Albert's perfectly happy outside.
Let the fucking dog in. That dog knows what's up.
Come on, Albert. Come on. Come on. Hey, what's the matter?
Those people are evil. Get out of here.
Get out of this house, you stupid dog! Just stay out there!
Tricia, what are you doing? He's obviously frightened by something. Don't scare him anymore.
I'm sorry, Matt. It's just that he was growling at the children, and I thought that, you know, that I would...
I'll go check it out.
Oh, no, it's okay. You're late to work, so go ahead. I'll take him to the vets if you want. Probably just something to eat.
No, they're going to kill the dog. Because they always did that in the 80s. They always killed the fucking dogs.
Take care of it. It's all right.
All right. For a second there, it looked like he was afraid of you guys.
Oh, don't be silly. You have a lovely day, honey. I'll take care of Albert.
See you later.
Look at that phone. It's fucking huge. And the cable part's supposed to go under the little... That's why they made that, so the cable could go under there, so the phones can sit level. Fucking amateurs.
Quitting time, genius. Buy you beer?
No thanks, not today, Tom.
Want to get something off your chest?
Just family stuff.
We've talked family stuff before.
Oh, it's no biggie. It's just that my wife and kids felt like strangers this morning. Starting to feel like we live in two separate worlds these days.
I know what it is. Listen.
You need to get your dick wet.
I know you don't want to hear this, but your wife and kids want you to join the club.
No, you don't know. I mean, they've changed, Tom. Even the family dog has changed. Sounding crazy?
Bananas. Well, look, it hasn't changed me at all, has it? Still the same guy. The only thing is I've got a promotion and a higher gasoline bill. Think about it.
Bullshit!
Miss Winters.
That phone didn't sound like that. A phone that looked like that's got like that 80s like digital ring sound. Doesn't sound like an old school like ring-a-ding phone.
Hello?
Hello, Matt Winslow?
Hey, I know that guy. He's like old guy in every 80s movie.
You remember Mrs. Henderson, don't you?
Who? Oh, Grace, yeah.
Well, this is Walt, her husband. I run a animal clinic and kennels.
Yeah, she mentioned her husband was a veterinarian, right?
There's something I've got to talk to you about. I hope that I'm not out of line calling you at the office.
No, you're not out of line. As a matter of fact, I was meaning to call Grace.
I'm sorry, sir. I just stepped away from my desk for a minute. Would you like me to take that call for you?
No, it's all right. It's family. You can go on home, Miss Winters.
All right.
Look at that sweater.
Good night.
Ugh. Get out of here with that fucking shit.
What's your address?
It's definitely not the gentrified part of town.
Mr. Henderson? This is nice. Feels good after where I work. Can you tell me again what happened?
Well, your wife brought the dog here this morning, said you got our name from a card Grace had given you.
Oh, yeah, I remember the card was on the fridge.
Well, she brought the animal in and said that it had attacked her children. And that was the final straw.
Final straw?
She said the dog was vicious from day one. Probably some kind of brain tumor. Couldn't be trusted with people anymore.
What?
Said I should put him out of her misery, the way she put it.
Doesn't sound like... Huh? She loved that dog.
I just got nothing here. I'm trying to be funny. I just got nothing.
Did you do it?
She wanted to watch.
Damn.
I told her I didn't operate that way. Then she said she'd have to take the dog somewhere else. She kept saying how dangerous he was and how he had to be killed. So
'cause that dog was onto her bullshit.
well, I told her that I would do it after she was out of the drive. Told her there wasn't another vet for 50 miles.
In short, I lied through my teeth. I don't do that. But I did.
Hey, Albert, come here.
That bitch
boy.
is
Come on,
crazy.
come on. Hey, how you doing? Oh, boy.
Now you tell me.
I like the canned dog sound effects. Yeah, they're like the dogs in the Terminator. Yeah, they fucking know, man. They know when shit ain't right. They know when that ain't a real person.
Is that a vicious dog from day one?
Yeah, I remember him from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but he's been in a bunch of stuff. He was like we need standard old guy in our movie. We need folksy old guy. Ugh, I hate when driveways are that slanted up.
How's it going?
Talkative bunch, huh? All right. The synth music. Oh, that fridge. Hey.
Hi, darling. I didn't hear you
Oh, it's not also bad there, right?
come in. What's wrong?
Patricia, the colors, I thought you wanted something more cheerful.
Oh, that. Well, I spoke to Jessica, and she said that the mood is what's in this year. Oh, did you have a rough day, darling?
I'm actually digging the synth score. I actually do like it. It just, it's just a shame the rest of the movie isn't as cool. Is that that's some cloudy fucking apple juice.
Where's the dog?
Hey now.
You mean Albert? Albert's at the vet's.
I talked to the vet, Patricia. He's my ex-secretary's husband, remember?
She's got a knife, man. Look out.
He told me what you said. He told me what you did. All those lies.
I try and give you everything you want, Matt. I try to be a perfect wife, a perfect mother, a perfect lover. Everything you want and
If it's tangy and brown, you're in Cider Town.
need.
You got juice there, fella. That's right. That is a shiny looking knife. Didn't really look like she was cutting any vegetables with that thing.
Do I ask very much in return? All I do is ask you to spend more time with the children and me. I mean, choose us over a dog that may be rabid or even worse. I don't know.
It's clear and yellow. You got juice there, fella.
Just give us a little bit more of yourself. Just enough to keep us together. Join us, Matt. Join us before we become a
What the dog told me was right.
family of strangers.
Oh, no.
Okay, Patricia. It's all right. It's gonna be all right.
Now, Suplexer.
Okay. Okay.
Into the stove. I mean, we have spent now, what, like a third of the movie, a third of the movie building tension. It's like, come on. We get it.
Patricia?
Oh, hello.
You scared me half to death. You all right?
Yes, of course I'm all right.
What's the matter with you?
All right, my darling. I'm just teasing you. Don't you know that?
I think it's like a Stepford wife type thing, right? Have they been replaced with like robots or something? I don't know.
I'm just playing with you, Matt.
What's gotten into you? Ow.
I just want to make
What you? Ow!
my darling.
Come on, honey.
Just making love to you, darling. That's all. Just making love to you.
I'm going to fuck you, darling. Copulate with me. Ow. Give her the good stuff there, Yurik, huh? Damn. She's out.
Patricia.
There is no Patricia, only Zool.
Are you all right?
That is not a particularly flattering picture of her. The lighting is awful. Ugh.
Patricia.
Son of a bitch!
She's gone without me.
Uh-oh. Ah, payphones. I remember those.
Hello?
Walt, it's me, Matt Winslow. Listen, has Grace gotten back yet?
She's dead, Matt. Highway Patrol says she must have fallen asleep. I don't know. She went off the road into a tree.
My God.
Oh, no.
Walt, I'm so sorry.
The car burned, Matt. There wasn't anything left.
Could at least said goodbye. Like, I would have just fucking left, like, a long time ago. There we go. Tear it up. I said what the model of that wagon. I told you earlier. That looks like a Chevy Malibu station wagon. And look at this 80s yuppie vibe going on here. Oh boy.
Matthew?
I forgot the new furniture was coming today. Can't believe how different it makes the place feel. Wait a minute. Is this a new piano, too? We didn't buy a piano, did we?
Isn't that a wonderful instrument? Matt, did you hear how I sounded?
It's a little different from the gentle Patricia I used to know.
Gentle Patricia, huh? Where did that get me? Where has that gotten any of us?
Oh my God, are they like gonna fucking...
What I want, Matthew, is some power. And we can have it if we join the club. We can have the power to have the things that we want.
Come on, I want to see like fucking people
Matt
melt.
Winslow.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead. I'm getting bored.
I look forward to your becoming one of us.
Key employee movements within Microdigitech in the past 2 years of upper echelon personnel.
Yeah, they're not gonna track that fucking search.
No.
I like how he's like, it's like, dude, are you this fucking clueless? Like, I like how he's still acting like, you know, maybe everything's okay. Maybe it's just me. It's like, no. What's he doing with the fucking 5-wood? Oh, it's a real effective fucking chain link fence there. Really keeps out the ruffians there.
Don't let any more fly up, please.
How's it going, Tom?
Fine, Larry.
Let's keep it moving. Miss Jones wants us in on time.
Don't worry. Well, would you mind telling me what you're doing up there talking when you're supposed to be working? You've been up here 20 minutes and it's still not done. What, is it such a big deal?
You'll see.
Hey, was that the one guy? Go back.
Don't let any more fly up, please.
How's it going, Tom?
Fine, Larry.
Let's keep it moving. Miss Jones wants us in on time.
Don't worry. Well, would you mind telling me what you're doing up there talking when you're supposed to be working? You've been up here 20 minutes and it's still not done. What, is it such a big
Yeah,
deal?
You'll see.
This guy coming up the stairs, a bald dude. We just keep this between us. I'd hate to lose my teaching job. Okay, he's gonna go into the sex room now. Oh, he's gonna hack it.
Works.
He's gonna hack it. Oh, that was easy. Fog machine activated. It's hot. He needs to get that spacesuit.
800 degrees. No human can stand that.
Oh, shit! Off the top ropes! Oh! Man, that fucking... Those cardboard containers are lethal. Oh, into the cardboard boxes. Yay. Oscar-winning death scene. Oh, he's not dead. He's still breathing. How many fucking scenes are we going to see of him pulling up into that fucking driveway in this car? Oh, there's some dog. Some dogs are cool. Did you hear that? Some dogs have been assimilated. I'm like, hey, Yurik, don't go in the house. That bitch is crazy. Don't go in the house, Yurik. What's Punky up to?
You've been a very bad bunny. I have to punish you. Bad bunny, bad. Bad bunny, bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Is that a crowbar?
Chrissy?
Welcome home, Daddy.
It's nice to be home, Chrissy.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. We don't like nice. We don't like nice. We do not like nice. We do not like
Daddy,
nice.
Huh.
Get away from me.
She's growling.
You're not my daughter. Tell me where my daughter is.
But I am your daughter.
No, you're not.
Yes.
She's down there through those springs, isn't she?
Good, Chrissy is. But now you've just got bad, Chrissy. Bad, 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 Chrissy.
You tell me how I can get her back. Tell me.
You can. You're burned.
Best part of the movie so far. That's what, yeah. Stuff her in the dryer.
Put me down. Get away from me.
You should have put her in the, in the dryer.
Chrissy, stop it. You'll hurt yourself. Chrissy, I'm gonna get you back the only way I know how. Honey?
The shirts in this closet are terrible. Who the fuck still wears members only jackets? Good God. Oh no! Yes. I hate leather. Yes! Oh! Yes! Really? That knocked her out? Bullshit.
Bullshit!
No, don't believe it. She's gonna let the little shithead fucking gremlin kids out. Those dogs are like, I fucking told you. So he's going to put on the spacesuit and go into the fucking the sauna, the sex sauna.
What are you doing, Matt?
How's he going to get the back buttoned up?
Tom, it's you. I was just going to run some tests on the suit.
At 8 o'clock on a Saturday night?
That's right.
Well, you know what they say. An idle mind is the devil's playground.
Then why do I see fear in your eyes? You're not one of us, Matt. You had your chance and you blew it. You're a loser.
Tom?
We are the winners. We have to get rid of the losers.
Oh! I was hoping the dog was going to come out of nowhere and attack him. Rip his fucking throat out. But I'll take it. Commercial. Oh, there's the evil secretary. That's a Cadillac DeVille with the fucking slope top or the slope back. Yeah. Shit. Oh, how convenient.
Good evening, Mr. Peterson. Love the costume. How's in your car?
Yeah, that's called a yeah, this back, it was the sloped back, it was called a bustle back, apparently. Oh, it wasn't a DeVille, it was a Seville. Yeah. So Cadillac Seville bustle back. Wow. Aren't they still going to know that's the suit?
Good evening, Mr. Peterson. Love the costume. How's in your car running?
It's, great. Just great. The party's inside?
Yeah. Go right in.
Non-human. Was that guy a Nazi? Did you see that? That guy was a Nazi officer. Ja. This way. I need some more Jews. I have eliminated all the Jews from my cup.
Waiting all night for him. Oh, there he is. Come here.
Oh shit! Somebody's sparking one up.
Hey, hold it. Who's in there?
Well, it's Tom Peterson.
Are you crazy? Taking a $10 million suit out of the lab?
Hey, half the aerospace executives are here tonight. Besides, what better way to promote
there
the
she
suit, huh?
is.
It's only a vodka, but it's not the real thing.
Hey, that's genius. That's pure sales genius.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, take a look at Peterson.
Lawrence.
Yes, mein Führer.
Some costume.
Mein Fräulein.
Peterson's bound to win the prize.
It's not Tom Peterson.
Okay, here we go. The standoff. Well, don't take the helmet off. Yes. Oh, flame on, bitch. Good going, Urich. All that did was just create a dramatic entrance for her. You remembered the code. Shouldn't seem to be too concerned about what he's going to see in there. Is he basically in hell right now? You know, I always suspected the door to hell was at the basement of a country club. Tree gig? That's a lot of gigs, man. That's a lot of gigs in one day. I get it. Yeah, we'll finish this up. We'll do some studs, and then we'll call it. I'm just going to saunter over here. That's good. Stand right on the edge of a cliff.
Daddy!
can run from me? Do you think your weapons can touch me?
I want to see her final form here.
That's just an illusion, Matthew. Don't be a fool. You'll be broken to bits if you jump.
Is he like in the nether region now? Oh, good Lord.
Patricia? What do you want?
Matthew, there's something you must admit to yourself. Everyone who joined the club, everyone who walked through that doorway at the Springs did so willingly. Now you can choose power too, Matt, and free yourself. Submit.
Yes, Mrs. Lucci.
Oh, don't! Don't go in there!
Yes, Mistress Lucci.
Not even your suit can shield you in there.
Oh.
Matthew.
Oh, it feels good to get this thing off. It smelled like the inside of a fake leg.
Matthew!
Please. Hear me, Patricia.
She's locked from you. Dangerous to touch now. Terribly dangerous.
Patricia, I'm going to get you out. Promise.
I don't actually know how to play piano. I've been faking it.
I warned you, Matthew. You should listen to me. You'll be destroyed if you try to break in on her now. Besides, that's just the weak Patricia.
No. She's the good Patricia. That's what you've done, isn't it? You've taken all the love, all the good people who joined the club, and put them down here. Well, I want the good Patricia back.
She's hardly worth it. When you can have me. Oh, Matthew. I was so foolish. Thinking to tempt you with money or position. What you really want is to taste the fire.
That's right, that fiery Lucci Cucci.
You know it's true.
Ooh, ooh,
Bored
ooh,
with
I love
anything
you.
less now. Admit it. You want me.
I want my wife. I want my kids. I want my family.
I condemn you, Matthew. I can curse your soul to this place for eternity if I want.
I don't think you can. You said so yourself. All you can do is lie and tease and tempt choice is up to us. It's up to me. Patricia?
Matthew!
Patricia?
Lucci
Remember where we
Cucci.
were when we loved each other. When we cared about each other more than anything else. Patricia? I love you.
Matthew! Matthew! Matthew!
Should have listened to the fucking dog, Urich.
I love you. Dad! Daddy! I can't breathe! Don't touch him! Bobby! Call the Don't
Just do the opposite of what she's telling you.
touch him!
Punky. No, we're not going to touch her. We're just going to leave her. Oh, this sucks. Oh, she would have like the Wicked Witch. Great. Now, how are we going to pay the mortgage?
Dear God. Oh, dear God.
Where have we been, Matt?
It's okay, Pat. It's okay. We're home. We're together. I love you.
Oh, they had, like, in their old shitty house again? I should rename the stream Lucci Cucci. Okay.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, there's a big fire down at the club.
We heard on the radio it's been burning all night.
Was anybody hurt? I don't know yet. There are a lot of fire engines over there, though.
It was all a dream. But his shitty grass what clearly wasn't.
Fire all night. They can't put it out. It burns. The club burns down to the ground.
Well, we're going to watch Studs if you can stick around for Studs. Like, this is ending.
All gone.
And that's the end. Susan Lucci and her coochie wasn't enough to sway Robert Urich. Okay. All right, time for Studs.
Welcome, ladies. Glad to have you here. Let me introduce you to our crowd.
Buddy, are you still there? We just started Studs. This is in 3 parts. I'll send a message. Wait, what was that? Ba-ba-da-ba. Here, I sent the message.
Right next to me is Connie McLaughlin, a 24-year-old student of sports medicine. Give her a big hand.
Hey.
And next to her is Sharon Topping, a 21-year-old nanny. Welcome, Sharon. And way down at the end is Gabriela Benvenisti, a 19-year-old liberal arts student. Welcome, Gabriela.
Oh, look at those fucking eyebrows. Holy shit.
Gabriela, what kind of guy do you want to go out with, Gabriela?
A millionaire that knows how to spend.
Boom.
That makes me excited.
Ooh. Alrighty.
And spends it on you?
Only me.
Why?
Because I'm worth it.
Okay, that pretty much ends the conversation there. Sharon, how about you?
I like men with olive tans and a good sense of humor.
Oh, she's a Brit. Oh, shit. It's the first time I think we've had a Brit on the show. Did you hear that? Well, all right.
Connie, how about you?
And
Describe
look at those fucking earrings, too.
your perfect man for me.
I want a man that's very masculine, cut, hard body, that can be romantic and likes to live on the edge.
Okay, all right, well, let's see how edgy our two guys are. Let's meet John and Jerry.
Wow.
Come on out.
Like, just named off everything I'm not. Okay.
John, good to see you. Jerry, good to see you.
Nice shorts, bro.
Right next to me is John Karbansky, a 22-year-old marketing representative. Give him a big hand.
Boy, could he look any more like a marketing representative?
All right. And next to him on the couch is Jerry Flippo, a 21-year-old musician. Welcome, Jerry. Glad to have you here.
He looks like, you know what he looks like? He looks like if Kenny G had a baby with the guy from Color Me Bad that looks like Kenny G.
All right, guys, you know the rules. The guy with the most hearts at the end of the show is Crown King Stud. You go on a date with one of these ladies and we pay for it. Fair enough?
Sure.
All right, John, we're introducing the denim heart today. It's an all-American kind of Chevy truck kind of heart. You make a good first impression with women, John?
Well, I'd like to think I do.
Why?
Usually make them laugh. That's the most important thing to me.
Yeah?
So, you know, you just carry that on into the date and it works pretty good.
Women like to laugh.
That's what I found.
Okay, well, let's find out what they thought when they first saw you. Hopefully they weren't laughing. The first lady said, "Be still my heart." It's Andy Garcia.
Andy Garcia? Is that a compliment? It's the early 90s. Maybe it is. Has Speaking of that guy, Andy Garcia is one of those guys that, like, a lot of people, like, know him or know of him, but has he ever been in a good movie? I don't think he has.
Second lady said, "He looked like he wanted to sell me a vacuum." And the third lady said, "Nice head, but where's the neck?"
Oh, my God. See, I'll say, "Be still my heart." It's Andy Garcia, Connie.
There you go, right off the path, the denim heart. Good job. He does kind of look like Andy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Man, you like Andy Garcia?
Yeah, he looks mixed between Andy Garcia and Godfather, the first Godfather, you know, the one
Marlon,
he played.
Mr. Brando.
Yeah, not the third one. That's not a compliment if it's the third one.
All right, you get to go again there. He looked like he wanted to sell me a vacuum or nice head, but where's the neck?
See, I'd say, nice head, but where's the neck? Gabriella.
Yeah.
There you go. What do you mean by that, Gabriella?
Look at him. You see, the neck and the head, he looks like a football player. You know, like...
He's got a neck?
Where?
This right here. That's
Let me
a neck.
see. I don't see it. I like a long neck.
I see. Jerry, what's the first thing you notice about a woman?
Jerry.
Her feet and her package.
What's her package?
Like, you know, like the whole
A cock and balls. That's what I'm talking about.
outfit. How everything kind of fits together.
Okay, well, we asked the ladies what they noticed about your appearance, Jerry, and here's what they told us. One of the ladies said, "I loved his cute little melon ball butt." Second lady said,
Can we get that? Can we get that? There we go. Can we get that screenshot?
Second lady said, I'd kill for curls like his. And the third lady said, oh my God, I've got a date with Pebbles Flintstone.
Oh my God, I've got a date with Pebbles Flintstone is Sharon.
No.
Oh, what'd you say, Sharon?
I loved his cute little melon ball butt.
Melon ball butt?
He got a melon ball butt. That's what I want.
Pretty popular over in London?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Don't you know anything?
No, I know nothing.
I toss so many fucking salads. You ain't even got a clue, mate.
That's why I'm here. When did you check out his butt?
Well, he kind of turned around and I was just kind of...
Now, was he in his underwear on a date too, or was he wearing pants?
No, he was wearing trousers.
Trousers, okay. What would you call those?
Shorts.
Shorts, okay.
Shorts.
Ugly. who thought it was Pebbles Flintstone? Who was that? Oh, Connie. He's a guy, though.
Well, there's a good reason for that. We're at Red Onion, and his hair, he kept talking to me and flipping it in my face, and it'd go in my mouth. And as soon as he caught on, he'd go, oh, well, what'd you say? What'd you say? And flip it in my face. So he goes, watch this. And I turn around, and he's trying to put his hair in a ponytail right on the top of his head. I'm like, all these people are, I'm like, no. He did it like 5 times.
You need a little bone to put the thing on there. Studs and studettes. Wilma had like a little contract.
Oh, next part.
All right, we're back. John, do you think it's important to wine and dine a woman on a first date?
It's not necessarily that important, I think. It could be a good part of an evening, but, you know, it's not the...
So you don't feel compelled... If you don't spend a lot of money on the date, you could still have a good time?
You got to be creative. Money shouldn't be that important.
Okay. All right. Well, we asked the ladies if they enjoyed their meals with you, John, and here's what they told us. One of them said, nothing makes a girl happier than a guy sucking up a fish taco. Second lady said, call Alpo. His food's only fit for a dog. Third lady said, try as he might, he couldn't get me to swallow his little spud.
What?
Nothing makes a girl happier than a guy sucking up a...
Wait, is somebody in this supposed to be somebody? Please check their YouTube channel and see what else they've done. Yeah, it's John Filippo appears on Studs. We'll do that.
Fish taco. Had to pick. Connie.
Yeah. There you go. What you guys doing today, Connie?
We were at the cannery in Newport. We were eating appetizers, and I had these fish tacos that were totally grossing them out, and they were oozing all over the place. It's like, get those away from me.
What kind of fish?
It was like pollock, fried pollock.
I don't know what that was.
Totally disgusted him.
Call Alpo. His food's only fit for a dog, or try as he might, he couldn't get me to swallow his little spud.
See, gotta pick it. Try as he might, he couldn't get me to swallow his little spud would be Sharon.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, she couldn't swallow his little spud. He pulled his cock out, and I was like, look, mate, I'll go down on you. You bought me dinner now. I've done more for less, you know, mate?
What does that mean, Sharon?
Well, we went to Knott's Berry Farm and he wasn't in a very good mood because he was hungry. And he wanted these French fries and he just kept offering them to me and I kept going, no, because I don't like to eat in front of people.
You don't what?
I don't like to eat in front of people.
So every time you eat, you're by yourself?
Usually, yeah.
If a guy takes you out to dinner, do you just take your food into the ladies' room and just...
That's the only English accent I can do is like the lower class, like Cockney. I can't do like a posh accent. Like most Americans, when they try to do an English accent, they try to do the, the posh, chitio. Fuck no, man. I'm like, oi, mate. What's you doing there? Pull your cock out. I'm going to give her a slobbing.
In the stall so none of the other women see you?
At Christmas, I took my dinner in the kitchen while everyone else was in the house.
Jerry, you go to a lot of trouble.
Jerry, I gave Father Christmas a nobbin.
To make these dates fun for these ladies?
No. Not really. Well, yeah. I mean, I took him like out in the night of a life of me.
Really? I read that book. It's excellent.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what they liked about A Night in the Life of You, Jerry. One of the ladies said the only moon that came out that night was when Jerry dropped his pants. Second lady said an evening of his songs, and I was singing Do Me Baby. And the third lady said, I love a man who knows how to aim his pee. So you tell me who said what, and we'll give you the...
An evening of his songs, and I was singing Do Me Baby. Had to be Gabriella.
Yes.
There you go. What'd you do on your date, Gabriella?
Oh, how do those things stick to you? I thought they were Velcro.
What'd you do on your date, Gabriella?
Well, that part of Do Me Baby, you see, he was driving in the car, and I like BBD, and Do Me was on, and I started singing it to him.
Let's hear it.
The time was 6 o'clock on the watch, no time to chill, got a date. Can't be late, hey, Jerry's gonna do me. Smooth, to the jacuzzi, my booty, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, oh no, that's it.
Bullshit!
There's another lyric in that song. What is it? It's like backstage, underage, adolescent, how you doing? Yeah. I guess you could get away with that shit in the 90s.
Beautiful melody. What'd you do after you were singing? Did you eat in front of him?
Yes, I did.
Uh-huh. How much did you spend on dinner, first of all?
A lot of money.
Okay.
A lot.
So you were happy at this point, then?
Yeah.
We'll get to it later. Okay. The only moon that came out that night was when Jerry dropped his pants, or I love a man.
He keeps calling him Jerry.
Who knows how to aim his pee.
I love a man who knows how to aim his pee. Had to be Connie.
Oh. Too bad, Jerry. What did you say?
I said the only moon that came out that night was when he dropped his pants.
Really?
Hey, it was he paced in my mouth.
Where did he drop his pants?
We ended up this dive bar at the end of the night, and he thought he'd pay his respects to the bar. And he's walking it back at me, and we're leaving. This little scrawny bartender lady was at the door. She's all, bye. And we're walking out the door. We reached the car. I turn around. He dropped his pants before he came out of the bar and followed me out to the parking lot.
Was he wearing
So
underwear?
I moved the bar.
John, are you a romantic guy?
It depends on the girl. If they're naked, sure. It depends on the girl, not all the time.
Okay, we asked the ladies if there was any romance on your dates, and here's what they told us. One of the ladies said, his hot probing mouth made me whimper on the floor. Oh. Second lady said, I've had more thrills hugging my pillow. And the third lady said, I went for his whole body, but I wound up with his stick.
His hot probing mouth made me whimper on the floor would be Connie.
Hey, there you go.
I think Connie's got a thing for this guy, generic marketing consultant guy.
Very nice. So you go to dinner. When did you start whimpering, Connie?
I was really embarrassed, and I wanted to kiss him, and I...
Why were you embarrassed?
I don't know, I just felt like a little kid, like on my first date, and I whispered in his ear, and I told him, and not even 100th of a second, he threw his arms around me and just started making out with me.
She actually asked you if she could kiss you in your ear?
Sure.
That must have made you pretty happy. How'd your date end up?
Generic Nick. It is generic Nick DiPaolo. It is. It's like a botched clone of Nick DiPaolo.
It ended up really, really good.
It's like if you had to make a clone of Nick DiPaolo by memory, that's what you'd get.
I've had more thrills hugging my pillow, or I went for his whole body, but I wound up with his stick.
I went for his whole body, but I wound up with his stick would be Sharon.
Yeah. There you go.
That's right. I want his stick. I can't.
Where were you, Sharon?
Well, we got back from the date, and we got back to my house. And he didn't even turn the car off. He kept it running. So I was like, okay, I'll go.
You feature Nick DiPaolo with your left hand. Yeah. I do like Cherry, though. I do like her. She's my favorite out of the three. You know, look at those fucking earrings, love. Holy shit. We stopped at my place, and I was like, hey, mate, I'll go down on you. You bought me dinner. That's the least I could do.
And he didn't even turn the car off. He kept it running. So I was like, okay, I'll go.
Did you want him to turn off the car and come on in?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you tell him?
Because
You whispered in my ear.
Because that was your job.
You could have said something like, you know, come on and we'll have a bite. I'll be in the bathroom, but you can have a bite, you know.
I'm going to go have a shit, and then we'll have a good time.
Jerry? How can you tell when the time is right to make a romantic move on a date, Jerry?
When they're in their lingerie.
That's usually a pretty good signal, Jerry. We asked the ladies if there was any romance on your dates, and here's what they told us. One of them said, my passion landed squarely in his lap. And then one of the ladies said, we're not really sure which, said, no dough, no go. And the third lady said the only thing that stopped us was the hair caught in our teeth.
This is a hard one. No dough, no go. Gabriella.
There you go. All right. Yeah. So what'd you do on your date? He spent a lot of money on you at dinner.
Yes.
Over $100?
I don't know. He ordered the way he ordered it. You know, he had this like French way of saying things, and he ordered me.
If you spent, so this is the early '90s. If you spent over $100 on dinner, I mean, I understand this is like, where was this filmed? Like L.A. or Hollywood or something. So things are going to be pricier, but over $100 on dinner in the early '90s, that was a lot of money. Shit.
Right wine, and I don't know.
Were you at a French restaurant?
Yes. The way he even says it, ask him to say la poubelle.
Say it.
La poubelle.
Hey, very French.
No, you said it differently last time.
All right, so you have dinner. He drops a wad on dinner. What happens after dinner?
Well, we went to his band. He was playing, and I met his parents. Yeah, I met his
Your parents are in your band? Mom on drums?
They're actually my roadies.
Thank you, good night! All right, so you met his parents. What happened
Carlo, you're such a cut-up.
after that?
Then we went dancing,
All right.
and then he went to my place.
Mm-hmm. What's her place like, Jerry?
Actually, we went to my house first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we hung out with me.
Yeah. And what'd you do?
I think we watched a little TV. We watched a little.
What'd you watch?
Saturday Night Live.
Uh-huh. Who was the host?
I wasn't paying attention.
Why?
I was concentrating on his head on my lap.
Really?
Oh, hey.
So how did the date end
I couldn't stop staring at her fucking eyebrows.
up?
Well, he dropped me off at my place. He spent a couple of minutes at my place.
Mm-hmm. So you could run a TRW check.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
He gave me a hug and a kiss on my cheek, and he left.
Okay. Romantic day?
I think it was. I really did. I liked his eyes, the way he was looking at me.
Okay, good. I'm glad you had a good time. My passion landed squarely in his lap, or the only thing that stopped us was the hair caught in our teeth.
My passion landed squarely in his lap. It had to be Connie.
Yeah.
There you go. What does that mean, Constance?
We're in his
Oh, part 3.
car, and he has a really small car, and you know, feel like a little kid again, and we're gonna give each other a kiss, and it's kind of like I had to crawl halfway on his lap to reach him.
Uh-huh. Manual or stick?
Stick.
How'd your date end up?
I don't know, it was really fun. We had a good time. He drove me home.
Did you want things to be more romantic than they were?
They were pretty romantic. I mean, I don't know if the romantic's the right word, but...
What is the right word?
Disastrous?
Schmeckin'.
There you go. When we come back, we'll find out who's going to carve a woman's initials into a tree, so don't go away. Hey, we're back. All right, guys. Ladies, remember before the show, you gave us some descriptions of our studs. Now they just have to guess who they're talking about, who the ladies are talking about. You or your co-stud. All right, John, we'll start with you. According to the ladies, John, who's most likely to carve a woman's initials into a tree, you or Jerry?
have to go with myself.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. John says himself. Ladies?
Jerry.
Oh.
Jerry.
Why would you say that, Connie?
Because Jerry's like a little boy inside, and he would seem to be more the sentimental type.
Uh-huh. Or drop his pants on a tree. Something. Jerry, who's most likely to use hairspray, you or John?
I don't use hairspray, but I think the girls may think I did.
Okay, he says him, ladies.
John.
Why, Sharon?
Well, like he said, I mean, what a waste of hairspray.
Look at all that fucking hair.
John, who's most likely to bake cookies for his girlfriend, you or Jerry?
Well, he's a sentimental guy, so I'll have to go with Jerry.
Okay, ladies?
Jerry.
Oh, there you go. Why would you say
I
that?
appreciate the Carlos consistency, though, with constantly referring to him as Jerry.
Gabriella.
Well, I could imagine him with an apron, no clothes, may I say.
You may.
And playing with his dough, fondling with it, playing.
Dough?
You know, dough is also money, you know, either way.
I'm glad you pointed that out. Jerry, who's most likely to wear a Speedo swimsuit, you or John?
Well, I don't wear underwear. So, and I don't wear Speedos, so it'd have to be John. It's
He
John.
says John. Ladies?
John.
Oh, there you go. John. Why, Gabriella?
Well, he's sort of like a GQ man, styling, you know. His shirt is nice, you see?
Uh-huh.
And look at Jerry, look, he's wearing shorts.
Oh, he is? My gosh, I didn't even notice that, Gabriella. Thanks for pointing that out. John, who's most likely to play Twister in the nude?
That's a given, Mr. Drop the Pants.
Sure.
I think he already did it on one of his dates. I'll have to go with Jerry.
Jerry, he says Jerry, ladies?
Jerry.
Oh,
Jerry, that's right. He likes to play naked Twister. He likes to position his cock over my mouth. It's one of my favorite things.
there you go. That's yours. That's his. Why would you say that, Sharon?
Because he's such an odd job, he'd like make different rules up to normal games. And
Yeah, sexy jobs. That's right, he's an odd job.
Hey, have you ever played Strip Trivial Pursuits?
No.
Well,
Want to play?
no, I can't play. There's nothing sacred.
Oh, shit. She's getting DeCarlo'd to... Yeah, she got DeCarlo'd.
Jerry, who's most likely to make a woman meow, you or John?
Oh, me. Yeah.
Why?
Because I did.
It's obvious. He says Jerry, ladies.
John.
Why, Connie?
Because John's like the seductive panther type. And...
Sex Panther. I think she's got a thing for Rick DiPaolo here.
Did he make you meow?
No.
Could he?
I think so.
All right, when we come back, we're going to find out who is the biggest stud. Don't go away. How many hearts you got there, Jerry?
I think I'm missing one. No, 4.
You got 4?
Yeah.
They're going to really hurt when you pull off your leg hair. I just want to tell you. And John, almost the perfect stud. It's got 8. Pretty good, all right? So you're going to start, Jerry. Give me a hand. You got 8. All you got to do now is tell me if you want to date again. If she wants to date you again, you'll go.
Just think, if those two hooked up, right, and they got married, they had kids, those kids would be adults now. Like, let's just remember that.
And we'll pay for it within reason.
If they had kids like within the first few years of the marriage, you know, right? So those kids would have been born in like the mid 90s, maybe. Ugh.
Then, all right. Okay. You start, Jerry.
I gotta say, all the girls were great. All right. I didn't pick Connie. We had a great time. We had a lot of fun. Had a good dinner at Taco Bell? No, I can't remember. And I didn't pick Sharon. We had a good dinner. I hope you enjoyed your French fries. I did pick Gabriella. And we had a good time. Yeah, I'll leave it to everybody's imagination.
Did she have...
Nobody picked Sharon.
As as good a time with you. Where are you going to go?
Maybe to the U.S. Mint. Take her like on a little tour of her choice. Or maybe
on sample day. That would be a good day to go. All right, John, you're in the control here. You got 8 hearts.
Let's see, I didn't pick Gabriella. She's a little young and she's got that Tony Danza attitude thing going.
Tony Danza? What?
Tony Danza? What do you
well,
mean?
the New York yo-yo, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, what the fucking, yeah, you know.
I didn't pick Sharon, but we had a really good time. I wish I'd felt better. She's more like a buddy, actually, and I would like to keep in touch with her.
Okay.
She's...
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
She's got as big of an...
You just got friend-zoned, Sharon.
...attitude as I do. But I did pick Connie.
Connie, all right.
We had a really good time.
All right. If Connie picks you, where are you going to go?
Well, talking to her, I found out she used to work at a ski resort, so a little skiing, a little after skiing, you know, kind of thing, maybe in Tahoe or something.
Oh, love Tahoe. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Now, Sharon, neither of the blokes picked you, but did you have a good time on the show?
No, yeah.
Would you show us who you picked before you go?
No, I don't want to now.
Oh, please.
You do realise I'll hate you forever.
Jerry. Okay. Jerry did pick Gabrielle. Gabrielle, if you pick Jerry...
Evil Brooke Shields.
You could be off on a fabulous trip to the U.S. Mint, where they
It's the eyebrows.
make the money.
Do you think you could change it to Paris?
All right,
Probably.
we'll go to Paris.
Okay.
Okay.
Then.
This fucker must have some rich parents. There's no way he's just a musician.
Jerry! All right, Connie. All boils down to you.
I wish you could get follow-ups on these people, because they probably never went out after this, but I always like to hear a follow-up.
If you pick John, you're going on a fabulous ski trip. If not, Jerry's going to take Gabriella to the Mint and get arrested when she starts stealing stuff. What's it going to be? John!
John!
Let's go give her a big kiss. There you go. Oh,
shit.
Thanks for watching, studs. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Oh, look at poor Sherry. I'll take Sharon. Yep. Oh, yeah. She's getting to carload. All right. Howard Schultz. DeCarlo. All right.
It's morning.
It is morning.
And now it's time for us.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in tonight. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Bud. Thanks, Garrett, for the little bit you tuned in. Thanks, anybody who ends up watching the show some other time. Appreciate it. I want to thank Sharon. I want to thank Mark DiCarlo. Well, I gave that noble wobbling. Let me tell you. I want to thank Kevin McCarthy. I want to thank Robert Urich, Susan Lucci, Joanna Cassidy. That was her name. I want to thank Saleha Moonfry and her breast reduction. That's about it. I want to thank Pinot Noir for getting me through this. Yeah. Oh, I also want to thank, Dick DiPaolo also. So, anyways, guys, see you next week. Probably.
We're going to bring back all our contestants now.